Stop it.
Hey, it's a cute plushie.
Someone doesn't like shoes.
Kojima? Hello there guys, it's Art here and this is another episode of the Stranding 2. In the previous episode, we met Neil. I mean, his name wasn't revealed yet, but I know that from trailers. It was a cool boss fight, I enjoyed it, and we also met Tomorrow. Her name also wasn't revealed, but I do know that from trailers, because Kojima's trailers are quite spoilery. I guess that's what I get for watching all of them. I don't know, what's that there? I don't know. Okay, let's go to the next room. We're starting off with cutscenes. Oh, okay, she's possessed.
Come down.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her
Rainy can just fix it.
and checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps?
Yeah.
It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being, and I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little, or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one, as far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Well, better than Kojima would call her. He would call her Tari. Tara. Oh, that's actually a good one.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Okay. Let's go. No vision this time?
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Alright. What do I have on me? Why is that not in my utility pouch?
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tar fall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before.
Oh.
And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage.
Damn.
Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat
Come
and secure
on.
the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam, and soon.
That's lame. But okay. I have some silent weapons. Sure, I'll take 2. Well, I have to be quiet, so I don't know. Just in case, I'm gonna take this one, sure. Yeah. I also want more blood bags. Okay, can we get anything that would help us in this situation? Something, I don't know, man. None of this seems all that good. Whatever, sure. Let me just blow my nose. Ah. Let me check if I have any leftover paper. Nope. Okay, let's go. We can use that. Alright, wow, okay. That just marked everything. Oh boy. Wish I had a trunk sniper rifle with a, you know, quiet one.
This must be their territory.
There's 15 guys. Jesus. Huh? That was stupid. Okay, that's not gonna work. I wish... Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna work. If maybe the maser gun would work. No, because they're not... Because they're strong against... electric attacks, so that wouldn't work either. That's lame. What am I even doing? Well, shit. Well, we can just fight, whatever. I thought that, like, shooting will immediately fail the mission, but it's not. This is so easy. There's 5 left. Fuck it, I don't even have to stealth. They're just walking into me anyway. Well, shit. Come on, Sam. Easy. Just two more. One more. Okay. Easy. Nothing blew up. Everything was cool. Fucking made me worried for no reason. Maybe, okay. Maybe I just wasn't supposed to pick it up and fire it because it would like... it would explode. I know it's hazardous. I know I'm supposed to be careful.
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Cool. I'm gonna go and check that that stash. Okay. Yeah. Nothing useful.
So now it's done.
Ooh. That made me sweat a little. Alright, very good. Let me just drink some.
Okay then.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say.
Okay, must have gone further now.
Appreciate you coming. Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that
Yeah,
stuff from the
easy.
brigands?
Like from
Way to
children.
go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind. You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
What? Structures that automatically illuminate at night, allowing them to be used as landmarks. Cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever use it though. 80-meter bridges.
We've increased your allocation of it.
Allows you to throw grenade-filled cargo containers at enemies. What?
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also that will facilitate travel for everyone.
Ah,
Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your
hate being sick.
to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be
Good. I'm good.
especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food
Higgs.
for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed.
Any new jobs for me? No. Okay, let's go meet up with her.
Stop it.
Hey, it's a cute plushie.
Someone doesn't like shoes.
Kojima?
She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Is she a child?
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Jesus Christ, my runny nose is getting worse. It's annoying. Let's get up. Let's do business.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Cool. Okay, it's not here. It's in the other station.
Good evening, Sam.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility.
He's here.
It's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knot who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Cool. Okay, that's quite far. Can I even get there with a car? I don't know.
This cargo has been designated
Necrobiotes. Okay. Let me manage my cargo. Yeah. Now let's fabricate something. I want this. This. And this. Also, I want a ladder and this, sure. No. this and this. Because I might have to make some bridges.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, but there's a river here. I can make a bridge. But... yeah. Let's do this. We have the bridge here. Good. Whoa. No. We haven't seen those in a while. I don't have my boomerang. Fuck. This one's close. Nope. I didn't mean to get up. There's a lot of rivers here. Should have taken my boomerang, I forgot. Okay, let's go. How do I get across? Well, there's a bridge there, I see. Sure. Okay, this should be fine. I'm not gonna waste my PCC. I can just pass through this one. Wow! I slipped. Okay, it's there. Wow.
Just like that, Sam.
I see a path there. It's a bit of a detour. But I might not have enough ladders if I won't take it. And I don't believe... I mean, I could maybe jump across. But I don't know. It's risky. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Aha. I managed. Okay, let's use the ladder. Ooh, okay, that was close. Now how do I get across though? I don't wanna risk it, I really don't. But maybe I don't have a choice. Okay, let's go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I managed to do it without fuck-ups.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Virus decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to No denying this is in fine condition. How about that? You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright.
Oh, better boots. Boots designed for combat, they are heavy and extremely durable. Kicking an enemy while wearing these boots will inflict significant damage. Well, I don't think I will wear them often. Sticky cannon, a weapon component for the pickup off-roader, automatically detects and collects nearby cargo. Wow! A machine gun. A weapon commander for the pickup off-roader. Automatically fires bullets. God damn it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Self-drive. I don't want this.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner. For our parts, We've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
I don't think I will. I'd rather just shoot. So you're the Golden Fist, huh?
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was they weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. In fact, working in this facility, if anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone
I
together.
usually don't record when I'm sick.
Right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored
I just thought I can do it.
specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
Okay. I mean, I don't feel like, I don't have fever or anything. It's just the nose. Are necrobiotes all that useful?
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we could use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best.
Thank you, I know.
Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Sure thing.
Order completed. Well done. Please take care.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know.
That's cute.
The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness up to greet me.
Their voices are so beautiful.
Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on me.
And you ruined it.
But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
That was awful. They were both like, what the fuck? We had a moment and you just had to do it, Sam. Oh.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up.
Well,
and running.
shit.
Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
I guess I won't be able to do any side quests in between the episodes, I mean.
Necrobiotes are fascinating, and they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well, ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tarfall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane.
Cool. Okay. I was getting some messages here, right? Let me look. What? No. Okay. Wrong side.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Cool. I guess I can do this side order in between the episodes. But yeah, this is a long one. We can do this in the next episode, I feel like. But for now it's gonna be all. Bye and see you later.